Well, here's a little morning project, and this is one of those heavy poly feeders, and this is proof that they don't last forever. When a big old cow steps in it, they can break it. It has lasted a while, so what I'm doing is I'm making this wood slot that fits right down in there, and hopefully that will work and I can still use it. This is what the completed project looks like. I know it's not perfect and you can't hardly get it to set down in there flush, but at least we'll see. And as you can tell, just like normal, the rain is here. But fortunately, I got this little minor project done, hoping to get a few more uses out of this feeder. Time will tell if it works or not. Okay, folks, I've got 2 cows to breed tonight. One in the morning that I'm going to use sex semen on. First one is an Angus. Second one is a commercial cow. And I'm going to breed this Southern Charm cow to Scheffelbein Unreal. That's the plan. This Scheffelbein bull, by the way, has just tremendous EPDs. Get my paper towel ready. And my glove. Making sure that my AI lube work comes out. Making sure my AI rod is at least body temperature. Not sure how clear this will be, but I'm breeding this cow to good as it gets. She is a commercial cow. That's pretty expensive semen, so I wanted to make sure that it was in the right spot. Next thing I do that I make sure I do, I get my calving book out. I write down cow's number. What I breed to and the date. And then I will actually go in on my home computer and record that immediately on a spreadsheet. So I have it in 2 locations. So that's Father's Day. So in the morning I will have one to call up. Didn't look like there was anything else in heat tonight. Morning everyone, it is a Monday morning and we're at 60 hours since I pulled the cedars, and I had 2 come in yesterday and bred. Actually there was 3, but I'm gonna breed 1 to sex semen. She was in at 1:30 yesterday, and so I'm gonna breed her to sex semen this morning. 2 more came in last night, which I knew that was probably gonna happen. So there were 7 that I put cedars in, and that means that I've had heat on 5 out of the 7 thus far, and I'm going to go ahead and breed the other 2 on time this morning at 60 hours, just a tick over. And then if they would happen to come back in the next 24 hours, I would breed them again. But that's my task this morning, and it is roughly 6 a.m. this morning. So the cows are up, all the calves came with them, so I'll get these sorted off, and 5 cows to breed this morning. I've got my 5 cows bred this morning. Again, all of them were based on heats except for 2, which I time bred at 60 hours. Want to give a shout out to Steve Gardner from Michigan, whose wife had some arm surgery, I guess, and so the only way she could take a shower was with these gloves. So he had a whole box of extras and didn't know what to do with them, but he thought of me and sent them to me from Michigan. I met Steve at the TX Ranch several years ago, and we became friends since. So shout out to Steve Gardner from Michigan for the use of the gloves. Well, since I can't cut any hay, it's actually mist and rain even today. We weren't calling for any rain hardly. I am out clipping summer pasture, and it takes about 2, maybe 3 full days to get the whole pasture clipped, so I'm just getting a good start on it today. fescue pasture with white clover, and I clip it to clip the tops of the fescue off once it goes to seed, and also get those ironweeds clipped before they head out. There are some areas it's a little bit hard to bush off because there's ditches and steep spots, but I make it work the best I can. Hopefully you can see the ironweeds that I'm clipping the tops off of. Well, I hope you enjoyed this early video this week. There was a lot going on since Father's Day, and if I continued to film the rest of the week, that video would be way too long. Now, I will say, according to the radar, we have more rain on the way. Rain today, which is a Monday, more rain on Wednesday. So I'm heading out to close up the barn for the evening because I don't want it pouring down rain and going into the barn. So as always, folks, thanks for watching. Share with your friends and encourage them to hit that subscribe button, and have a great rest of the week. And if there's enough going on, I'll have another video by the weekend. Thanks for watching.